But I'm very happy to be here to give you a status on the project because right now it's actually going really great. In Denmark, the approval process ended last year when Parliament adopted a Construction Act. It was based on thorough environmental impact assessments, traffic forecasts, financial analysis, so on. And the law was passed with a very large majority, and with that, the project is wholly and finally approved. It also sets out the financing model, two main sources of funding, of course, funding from the TEN-T and the CEF. We've received 589 million from the CEF so far, so other part of the funding is state-guaranteed loans backed by the Danish state, so we can obtain loans at a very low interest rate and repay them from the road and rail user tariffs once the tunnel is built. To build the tunnel, we just signed these 4 major construction contracts. These 4 contracts total 4 billion euros, so very, very large. Of course, a huge milestone for this project. We are very, very pleased with the contractors we've chosen. 2 consortia consisting of a number of large European companies all over Europe, and they delivered some very, very attractive bids, both in terms of technical quality and in terms of the price. These bids were the best and the cheapest. So that was a major reason why we chose to sign the contracts before we had the final German plan approval. We added a mechanism into the contracts saying that we sign them now, everything is fixed, terms, price, etc., but no construction works will begin until we have the final German approval. So there's a flexibility, and the contracts allows us to respect that the German process will have to run its course. We are on the right track. We have a good understanding with the German authorities. We have a firm common commitment to get the final German plan approval at the end of next year, 2017. Just yesterday, actually, it was formally announced by the authorities in Schleswig-Holstein that the second round of public hearings will begin 12th of July. Yeah, and right now we are putting the final touches on the final, we hope, version of our plan approval application. We have now some 13,000 pages of approval application documents, and they will be made public in Germany and put out to a public hearing, and of course generate a lot of objections. We've tried that before, we're ready to handle it. We've of course learned from experiences from the first round of hearings, so we've been able to fine-tune our internal organization and staff up where needed on technical, environmental, legal support. So we are ready for that. In conclusion, it's going great. We have the Danish plan approval, we have the financing, we have the contracts, so we are free to focus on getting the German plan approval that we need to build the tunnel, to close the bottleneck, and to help realize the entire vision of the corridor.